Hi, everyone. I'm Joel, and I work at the Phillips Family Foundation.
Hello, my name is Nafisa Muhammad, and I am an English teacher as well as the English chair at Patrick Henry High School.
And we're here to share some information with Minneapolis public school educators about a summer grant opportunity that is open now, and we hope you'll be interested in applying for it. It's called the Genius and Joy Grant, and it offers North Minneapolis educators, MPS educators, all kinds of educators, licensed AEs, SEAs, secretaries, support staff, admins, everybody in the building can help lead 1 to 2 weeks of innovative summer learning for your students in August. And you can earn stipends of $2,000 or more to do that work. Nafisa, why did we call this grant opportunity Genius and Joy?
Well, one of the reasons we called it Genius and Joy is because in Dr. Goldie Muhammad's historically responsive literacy framework, she has these 5 pursuits that include skills, knowledge, identity, criticality, and the new pursuit, which is not in her book, called Joy. But we were thinking that joy is something that the North Minneapolis community, especially our children right now, and the teachers are in dire need of, and should not be something that is an add-on, but should be something that is critical to the learning of children and to the teaching of the teachers. So, and then the book is called Cultivating Genius. And so that is part of some professional development that our district is centering on. It has been a part of a lot of schools' book clubs. And so we wanted to provide teachers the opportunity that are low stakes, that they can learn in community with their students, bring joy, learn more about who their students are and what their experiences are, while bringing joy into the lives of many, many, many young people in Minneapolis, which then leads to their genius, right? And so that's what we want to do. We just want to provide space and opportunity for teachers and students to bring out their genius and some joy.
That's great. Let me say a few words about how the grants work. We are hoping that educators will find colleagues who are also up for a fun and interesting summer learning experience and form up in teams of 4 or more folks. You can apply then as a cohort of educators to do 1 or 2 weeks of full-time summer programming at your school. You each are going to get stipends. And there's also going to be someone on your team who's a site coordinator who can get an extra stipend. And beyond the stipends, we're also going to provide each school with a pretty generous supply budget. So if you want to do field trips, or if you've got equipment you want to buy for the course that you want to teach, create and teach, the supply budget should help you with that. We know the end of the school year is coming fast, so we don't have a lot of time. We want to make sure people know about this, the answer to their application, before the end of the year. We need applications in by noon on June 4th, and then we're going to have answers to you about who gets selected by June 11th. Nafisa, why do you think educators on the North Side should apply for this opportunity?
First, I want to say that I believe that conformity stifles creativity. And we have had to conform so much, whether it's the standards, distance learning, teaching simultaneously. And we haven't had much time to really focus on our craft, because we know that we are scientists and we are artists. And so this is a professional development opportunity for teachers to really hone in on their craft without the conformity of having to worry about assessments per se, and really try to figure out how can they bring joy, how can they cultivate the identity, criticality, literacy, whatever it is that you feel like your heart is set on and that you feel like you haven't had time, you haven't had the opportunity, the space, or the resources to do it. This is your moment to be able to be creative, co-create with your students, ask them what kind of program would they want to see in the summertime, and then build this kind of learning experience in community with other like-minded educators. and with your students who are also attending your school. And it also elevates you as a teacher leader, because you're not only will you be going through this professional development, you'll be getting support and coaching from me and from other educators as well. So you're not in this alone. You get a team, you get support, you get monies and resources in order to help see your dream come into fruition for your students.
That sounds pretty good.
Who doesn't love joy? Who doesn't see joy in their life? Come on, and it's like, and you're getting permission. I know we don't need permission, but you're getting permission and resources to be able to feel the kind of joy that we all dream of when we decide to become educators in the first place.
And you're going to coach them every step of the way, right?
And I'm going to be there. So I got a lot of joy to give too. So I look forward to that as well.
That's awesome. So if you're interested, I would really encourage you to attend one of our information sessions. We have one coming up on Wednesday, May 26th at 4 p.m. And we have another one on Wednesday, June 2nd at 1 p.m. The Phillips Foundation website and other details are in the description of this video, which I think is below. I look forward to meeting a lot of you Northside educators on those Zoom meetings and maybe in person over the summer. Final words, Nafisa?
I hope you all apply. I know this can seem overwhelming, but we are here to walk you every step of the way because we want you to be successful. So if you need help filling out the grant proposal, let us know. We're here for that. You got questions, you can't make it to the question and answer session, let us know, so we want you to be successful. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath, think of the possibilities and give it a try is what I would say.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nafisa. See you soon.
Thank you.